Hi everybody. It is Saturday, the 13th of May, 2023. This is Rogue River Highway going into Grants Pass, Oregon. This is a little trail. It goes almost all the way up to where I live. And let's see how long I can keep my arm up to video this. I had a big breakfast this morning and I needed the walk to get my steps in and get some exercise work off this breakfast. Excuse me. Some poppies, California golden poppies grown beside the trail. Some more poppies. It's going to be warm today. It's going to go over 90. It's about almost 11 in the morning. So I tried to get this walk done early. I saw some deer under this tree earlier on the way down. Made a short little video of that. This part of Grants Pass, Oregon is south of the Rogue River. Basically, Grants Pass is divided into two sections. South of the Rogue River and north of the Rogue River. We live south of the Rogue River. One thing about Grants Pass, especially the downtown area, is very walkable. You can walk anywhere. You can walk from one end of town to the other. It's not that long a walk. About 45 minutes. Half an hour, 45 minutes. Bicycles go down this trail too. What do they call them? Electric bicycles. This is where the sun rises over these mountains in the morning. Here is the corner of Fruitdale Drive and Overland. And I'll just quickly show you a sign here of the name of the creek. We'll be walking along this creek. Fruitdale Creek. You can hear the creek in the background there. The trail kind of follows the creek. People come flying down this road, so you got to be careful when you're crossing here. All right. Can go return to the trail up there. I'm gonna do this as long as I can hold up this phone camera. I think it's about a half an hour walk from Rogue River Highway to the end of the trail. Oh, there's a lot of golden poppies coming up here. Oh, a bunch of them. Look at that. Real pretty. The creek is right behind that, all that growth of blackberries. Blackberries are invasive species in Oregon that have taken over all the rivers. They just grow wild here. They're called the Himalayan blackberry. I guess they came from the Himalayas. But they're good to eat in the fall or late summer. But they take over all the sides of the rivers. Okay, we're coming. We're going to cross this irrigation road. Last time we came down here, a few days ago, there was a mother and father mallard duck and some babies swimming around here. There's like 5 baby ducks with the parents next to them. Hello. Hi, doggy.
Come on.
Across the creek here. That keeps his lawn real nice. I'm doing a good job of switching arms, so we might be able to keep this video going. Okay, this is Hamilton Lane that we're going to cross in a minute. Here, it's sometimes I drive pretty fast down here too, so it's good to press the button here, and this puts the flashing light thing on. Oh, there comes a car now. Look at all the blackberry growth here. We had a lot of rain this winter. We haven't had an average rain, so I think it must have spurred an exceptional blackberry growth. Fruitdale Creek. Pedestrian and bike lane, no motorized vehicles. Trail hours open 7 a.m., close 8 p.m. Trails are open for non-motorized use, only from sunrise to sunset. Stay on the trail, don't trespass or cut through adjacent property. No smoking, please. Fire danger is serious. Keep your pets on leash and please clean up after it. Be courteous. Pedestrians have the right of way. Respect all trail users. Don't litter. Keep our trails beautiful. Pack your trash out. Quiet enjoyment. Be quiet on the trails to increase your chance to see wildlife. I've seen many deer and turkey on this trail. One thing I gotta say though, a lot of people don't clean up after their dogs. You'll find a lot of dog poo-poo on this trail. There's the creek back in there. This is a very nice section. Temperature is supposed to hit 91 today. It's already around 72. This area, the temperature usually peaks like 3 or 4 p.m. late in the afternoon before it starts going down again. This part is all uphill. When I came down earlier, I should have recorded then because it's easier. You probably hear me huffing and puffing on the way back up here. My My watch says my heart rate's up to 102 right now, which isn't real bad. It's good exercise. My landlord used to live right there. When we take a walk down the trail, he usually talks about the house and the little house on the other side of the river. You could just barely see it. That's on Swarthout. This house here, this pretty big house, was made into like a board and care home. Grants Pass is a town of almost 40,000 people. Just under 40,000. It's probably over 40,000 by now. I think when we first moved here, it was like 24,000. I've moved back and forth. I've moved to California, Nevada, Portland. I've come back and forth to this town. I think I'm here. That's it. I'm half semi-retired now, so I think it's over for the moving. As far as the climate goes, I like the climate here, except for the extremely hot summers when it hits 90s and 100. Now, today is the 13th of May, and we're supposed to hit 90 for the first time. When it hits 90, I can't go out anymore. It's too hot for me. I'm not a hot weather person. There's a nice big field here. They have just mowed it. The grass was getting pretty long. I don't know who owns it, but it's a huge field right next to the trail. I don't know if the city owns it or it's privately owned. If anybody knows, send me a message. If you've gone this far on this video, please subscribe. I only have a handful of subscribers. Most I do this for friends and family. But I welcome anybody who else wants to subscribe. It's not like I make a lot of videos, maybe once a month. I think we're about halfway there, halfway home. These mountains are high enough that it takes about an hour after the actual sunrise town before you see the sun peek over the mountains. It's going to be a nice long video. We're already up to 20 minutes. I'm doing good by switching arms, holding up this camera phone, this smartphone. Here's a nice panoramic view here of the field and the mountains to the east. Sometimes half of them get snow-capped in the winter. Sometimes the snow comes all the way down. We had some pretty good snows this last winter. Usually melts usually within a day. As soon as the sun comes up, it starts melting. Won't stay longer than a day. Nice to see it. Coming up to this, this is a newer residential area. All the lawns are nicely manicured. Sometimes people park here to go on the trail. They park their car here and then walk down the trail. Oh, here's a more descriptive sign of the trail itself. This is the Fruitdale Creek Trail. The same rules. And we go in the neighborhood, and here's a neighborhood watch sign as we go into the neighborhood. It'll go back to the trail after the neighborhood here. This is Fruitdale Creek right next to us. These are the newer houses. By newer, I think like 20 years old. 15, 20 years old. All right. These trees are real pretty in the fall. I've taken pictures of them. You turn all different colors. Maple trees. This is the corner of Overland Drive and Troll View Road. That's Troll View Road. The trolls have good views from there, I guess. It's warming up for me at this walk. It's a good walk, I needed it. I gotta get some exercise every day. Going over the bridge. Another bridge. There's a duck. There's a mallard sitting on the rail over the bridge there. There's some more California golden poppies there, growing. A flowering tree. Is that lilac? Yeah. This little road goes to someone's house right up there. You can't really see the house, but it's back up there across the creek. Everybody seems to have a little trailer in front of their house. A lot of people ran them out because of the housing shortage. It's really bad. After the fires in Phoenix and Talent, they had some huge fires, burnt down most of the town. They're rebuilding now, but it's taken a long time to get the housing back. Here's the the sign the dog owners ignore. A lot of them. A lot of people do it, but it's always that few. Dog owners be aware. For the safety and health of park users, all dogs must remain on leash, no longer than 8 feet. Failure to do so can result in immediate impoundment of your dog and a fine of $500. 2. You must clean up after your dog. Failure to do so can result in a fine of $500. Strictly enforced. That's not so true. I've seen a lot of dog doo-doo on this trail. That looks like dog barf right there. Yeah, it didn't say you have to pick up your dog barf. It said pick up after your dog. Well, like anywhere, there's good dog owners and there's bad dog owners. But here's the chickens crowing. I actually like that sound in the morning. Some people don't like it. I like it. Reminds me I'm in a countrified area. Oh man, I do not like the big city. Never really have. It's dog eat dog in the big city. I forget which president, Jefferson or one of the presidents, said, I don't like big cities. People just eat each other in them. I don't know if one of you can look that up and tell me which president quoted that. I'd appreciate it. Sometimes I don't have the time to ask Google. So busy, I don't have that time to ask Google. Or Siri, or... What's the other one? Siri, Google, Alexa. Oh, yes, of course, Alexa. Yeah, somebody just one day, this was all forested. And most of us speculate that they were harvesting the trees because they're not pulling the stumps and trying to build more homes here. Let me show you a more panoramic. It must have been someone that wanted to cash in on the trees because they were mostly like what's up ahead on right there. They were mostly those tall pine trees. Oregon is dominated by Douglas fir, which is a very tall tree, not as tall as the redwoods. And just south of us is the redwood forest. It's only less than an hour drive from here. You can go into Redwood Park, the north part of Redwood National Park. Stout Grove, I think it's called. I actually have a video of that. If you want to see what Stout Grove looks like, it's less than an hour drive from here down the Redwood Highway. Nice trails in it. There's no charge too, you pull up for free. Okay, we're almost to the end of the trail. That road right there is Clover Lawn Drive, which I live on. Very busy road. It's a shortcut for many people. And when I go to Murphy, they'll take this road instead. And once they hit right about here, the speed limit ends, and it's 55 mile an hour speed limit. And they fly down at like 60, 70. They fly down it. 2-lane road right in front of our house, where we live. Right there, that's Cloverline. Okay, I'm almost to the end of the official trail. Wow, I made it almost all the way here. Look at this. Did good. All uphill too. What's my heart rate? 106. Doing good. "33 minutes. Okay. We're almost there. This is the beginning of the top of the trail. This is where a lot of people park right here. It's a little parking space. In the beginning of the top of the trail. There's Clover Lawn Drive, the corner of Clover Lawn and Hamilton Lane. Right there. Okay. Now, that's where the trail ends. I still got a ways to go to get to where I live. Not too far. I would say another 200 yards. So this is, actually, I think someone owns this. Oh, there's a squirrel there. See the squirrel right in there? I've seen squirrels, turkeys, all kinds of animals. I think this house probably owns this. Clover Lawn Drive right here. 15 mile an hour curve. Okay, this is the corner of Frankham Road and Cloverlawn Drive. This is the dangerous part of the walk because it can fly on down this road. See, it says end speed zone up here. That's where to decide to go 70 miles an hour. Even though it says end speed zone, that means 55 max. And they do it at least 55. Okay, I got about 100 yards more to go to my house. There's the end speed zone sign and the Cloverlawn and Willow Creek Main sign. I'm going to end this video here. It's a pretty long walk. Good walk. I noticed they see me recording with my camera, they slow down, huh? Ooh, look at this nice lawn here. Okay, everybody, that's it. Last view of Cloverlawn Drive, the Cloverlawn Motor Speedway. Y'all have a good one now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.